come when you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you gotta be willing to give up sleep. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to be going over everything cheesy in Dayz. So we'll go over the tent glitch, we'll go over how to make the tent weigh nothing, and we'll go over the good old-fashioned sack of shit, otherwise known as meatballing. Because, we're going to throw it all out there real quick. I got Alaska Ron with me right now, and we're just going to let her rip and see what we can get ourselves into. All right, Ron, go ahead. Stage is yours.
Hey, how's everybody going? So today, like he said, we're going to go over these glitches here, and I'm going to show you everything about it. So first thing I got here is a empty medium tent. I'm going to start with an empty tent, that way I can pick up items, interact with them, show you what I'm doing. So basically what I'm going to start off with is there's a platform here that I've put together. Now this is just a pile of tents. And it's something that my character doesn't really want to stand on. Now there's a couple items outside, or a couple land features outside that I can do this on as well, such as broken fences, cobblestone walls, a rock.
Anything you stutter step on, guys.
Pretty much anything that your character just doesn't really like walking up onto. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basically open up the choose placement option. And what that allows me to do is if I hold the button down for the set period of time, it'll allow me to place the tent in a acceptable location. Now, doing that while I'm walking up on this object that it doesn't want me to deploy onto, or that it doesn't want me to walk on, will cause the character to break the action, or it'll break the character's animation. You do this a couple of times, it could be frustrating. Stick with it. It will eventually glitch the tent out.
And why you guys are, if you know that you're doing it right, it'll just make the sound. You won't actually get the wheel that shows you that you're actually placing anything. So,
Also, your character should be standing and maybe even twitching. You won't be kneeling anymore. That's also a very important indicator.
I'm not gonna say it, but my platform better. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know, but it was you put it
location.
Like smack dab right in the middle. Yeah, it was like right smack dab in the middle. I'm thinking if I just remove this one little piece right here on top, it'll be better. Sometimes you don't want your platform to be too high. You just want it to be, simple and straight to the point. Car tents work very well as a platform. I'm to find out.
And you kind of want to cross.
Another thing that worked very
cross the tents, right? So they're kind
of. Yeah, or stack them up, such as that.
I like doing it with cross. Fall off.
Another thing that works very well as a platform is sheet metal or planks. Planks work very well as a platform. In fact,
So the reason I'm doing
I
this
haven't
is
got
so
some
we
lovely
don't have
planks
like
right
a,
here.
a 30-minute video for people to actually sit through and watch. We just want to knock out everything real quick, show you guys what's up with it.
Basically, what I did here was I took a stack of planks and divided it up and created like a pile of planks. Now my character is not going to like walking up onto this. Now be aware, guys. The medium tent is the hardest to do this with. The fact that your character is a lot more mobile with a medium tent is the factor that makes it difficult. But generally, the medium tent is used in the last stages of, you know, the tent preparation process anyway.
So,
but a successful glitch tent, this is what you would see.
Now you can run around and pick up items with it. You can also, what you want to do with, once you get that tent full, is you want to attach what he's already got laid out right here, this camo net.
Yep. The first thing that you're going to want to attach to this tent will be this a camo net. The reason why is anything that you put in this tent afterward will be weightless due to the fact that the camo netting attached to this tent glitches it so it only weighs as much as the camo netting, which is about as heavy as 2 Pepsi cans in your inventory, or not colas or whatever they call them.
And if you guys have any questions,
but you can do that by walking up to it.
Right. If you guys have any questions about this at all, just comment in the comments, and I'll get in there and reply to everybody's questions as fast as possible. All right, moving on. So
now, the way that
go ahead.
The way you want to attach this is just open up your vicinity, walk over on top of your camo netting, open up vicinity, and hit Y. It'll attach it directly to the tent.
Now that tent will weigh
then
almost nothing.
Yep, 1 kilogram. Is what
You got room to pick up a tent inside of that one?
Yeah.
Let me pick.
These
pick,
tents right
let me
here
pick one
are
of these
full
up
of
real quick.
planks and everything else.
Okay, so this one weighs 240. I'm just gonna drop it so you pick it up real quick, and then once you drop that tent, I'll pick it up, show everyone that it weighs absolutely nothing. Like pick up more than.
Let's see here. What do we got? This one here. Come check out this tent right here. See what this one weighs. Add that one to it.
Just a heavy one. Like nothing. So
yeah, that one's gonna be
747.
740.
Yeah.
Yep, that one is full of planks. Now, everybody knows that if you have just a couple of sets of planks in your inventory, those things will stop you from being able to sprint. I'm here to show you guys that I now have a tool tent and a plank tent inside of one of these little medium tents. Now I'm going to drop the medium tent, which automatically folds it back up.
Okay, watch my stamina when I pick it up.
And
nothing. Barely anything. So, because of that,
if you have,
it weighs about one kilo. Like, I can still run.
Yep.
Sprint.
If you have 32 slots in your inventory, sky's the limit.
Now, guys, this is the next little tip, and I can show them this. If you put this tent in your hands, okay, and you open up your inventory, and you go to your hands, and you hit right trigger 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bam! It's gonna show me this tent. Now, I can drop that out of it without having to actually deploy the tent. I can continue to do that with all of these. And if you go right on the D-pad, it'll cycle through what's actually in here. So there's that, and now I got an empty tent. So if I wanted to see, okay, I don't want to set this tent up. Let me see what's in this one. Right.
Or you can't set the tent up. Maybe you're, in a shed somewhere and you need ammunition. Or maybe you're in a shed somewhere and your buddy needs some clothes. You don't want to give away your position by throwing out a giant tent. This is where this comes in. So say, like, these are uniform tents. Say your buddy needs a new backpack. He just got mauled by a bunch of zombies, right? I'm gonna whip this this tent that weighs nothing out of my backpack and cycle through its inventory. And I'm gonna give him, oh, here you go. Here's a new plate carrier, buddy. here's There's some new pants, like.
So yeah, you can just drop anything out of the tents that way. Now, if you want to pick that stuff back up, you're gonna have to master the whole opening the tent on yourself, and then you can pick it all back up and put it back in a tent. All right, so to try and keep this video short, we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into the good old-fashioned bag of crap is what I call it, but just to show everyone how that's done. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in leveling the playing field here. Now, everybody these days, they love meatballing. Well, I love trolling people that meatball. So I'm going to turn myself into a bag of loot. Now, some people use rags. Some people use boiling pots, such as myself. Some people use sticks. This will work with any action that takes your character down to his knees to work on something. So I'm going to do this outside of my inventory to begin with. I have a boiling pot here. I have chlorine tablets here. Go ahead and start purifying and see how it takes your character down to your knees. That's what you want. So the formula to this is you're going to pull right trigger, left trigger, and then twist your body like this. So you're going to hold. Let me reiterate that. Hold, right trigger, left trigger, and twist. And as soon as that wheel pops up, you will turn into a meatball. Now, the thing about a meatball is your hitbox is now the size of your plate carrier. He can shoot where my legs were, and it won't hit me. He has to hit my plate carrier. If he does not hit my plate carrier, he does not kill me. Simple as that. Now, if you have plenty of stamina, you can become a very difficult target to hit.
And I'm gonna go out. I want you to lay down and try to hide real quick. Or I'm just gonna turn around. Run around and try to hide somewhere real quick. Defensive measures. Ready? Ready for me to turn around?
I am.
Alright, so I'm turning around. Alright, so I'm like, well, if I just opened this door and I had no idea what was going on, I'm like, holy crap, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, there's some loot. I'll come over here, I'm gonna start taking out it. The minute I take something out of here, like these. Oh, yep, bam. That's a wrap. It's so cheesy, so corny, so broken. They should fix that right away.
Here's another thing you can try.
You can do the midget one. Oh, and in order to stay in that form, guys, you have to have something in your hands at all times. We got like 2 minutes.
Once you drop the item in your hands, you revert back to normal. And you have to repeat the glitch.
Try to do it, Ron. Try to do it by instead of swirling the stick, go back on it, backwards on it.
Oh yes, yeah. That's basically it's the same exact thing. Oh, lost my pants. Stand by. All right, we're better now. Got to keep this PG. So, in order to do the midget glitch, which honestly that's just laughs, you're gonna purify and then oops, it's pretty much the same thing. Yep.
Oh, my game just dropped. I guess that's it, fellas. We're gonna end it right there. Obviously, Dayz doesn't like what we're doing. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Tuesday. This Tuesday. And if any questions at all, go ahead and comment. So the midget one, instead of rolling the stick, you push it backwards, and it just makes the guy like a midget, a shorter.
Yeah, no,
Daisy.
I got him now.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. We're just at 15 minutes. I hope that we covered everything that you guys needed to know, and make sure you like, follow, go to Facebook, Organ Donor, look me up.
Soon enough,
all over Facebook.
we're gonna go ahead and do a video on. Soon enough, we're gonna go ahead and do a video on duping, right, bud?
Oh yeah, we can do it on YouTube all day long. Anyways, you guys take it easy. Duping's super easy. If you have any questions about that, go ahead and comment. We'll fill you guys in with everything there is that you need to know. You need to know. Yep. Take it easy. Peace.